He brewed white a lot until the sun went down, and then you'd fill him a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, Pappy's corn squeezing.
What's going on, vapors? Vaping Cowboy, and I have to introduce you all. This is my beautiful wife, Mrs. The Vaping Cowboy. I did finally talk her into coming in. Today we're going to be doing a juice review. It is on VapeWild. I got contacted by one of the people that works for them or owns the business, and they asked if I wanted to do a juice review for them. So I'm all for doing juice reviews. This is going to be her first review. Hopefully she might do a few more. Who knows? But so let's just get started with this. Now let's see. I'm totally out of my element today. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little background, little bit about VapeWild themselves from on their website, specifically just about what they are, and then so just what VapeWild.com is all about. They're passionate about their e-liquid. They're based out of Dallas, Texas, and they are one of the fastest growing online vapor US company-wise. Thing that they really stress about is they have a 24-hour turnaround. So you put an order in, and within 24 hours they're sending it out the door, or pretty close to it. They have free shipping on $25 or more on an order, and then with every order that you do that is $15 or more, you do get a free juice. So that's always a positive when you say you're going to buy 4 juices and you get an extra one. I guess there's nothing better than that. Something free, you know. So now it makes it easier for this company. It makes it easier for us as consumers that to try all their liquid. You know, they have a really low cost point. I'll go over the price points and how big their bottles do get. And you might be pleasantly surprised. So, but it does make it easier to try all the liquids that they do offer. And then I'll let you know, because I went through their website and I did look and I did count every single flavor that they have, and it's up there. It's quite a bit. I was surprised because this is the first time I've ever heard of them, but apparently they're growing really fast. So. So we'll just continue on with this. So all the e-liquid, just so you know, is made in-house by their techs. They're all handcrafted, so that's a positive instead of just people making a big batch and then just sitting on the shelves. It's gonna be handcrafted by their in-house technicians. I didn't get to specifically ask if they do it in smaller batches or a bigger batch, or they wait till they get a certain number of orders, but just what I can tell is that if it's handcrafted and it's in-house and they're techs and they have 24-hour turnaround time, they might be making it right on site right away. So if I'm wrong, please let me know, and I will do an update on that. They do use 100% high quality USA ingredients, so that's another positive. VapeWild also loves what they do, and to show you as a consumer of to prove to you what they love what they do, is that anybody who buys e-liquid from them or a product from them, you are automatically enrolled in what they call is a VIP program. And the VIP program is you spend money, you're going to get points, and in turn the points are going to turn around and you're going to be able to get juice for free or whatever else they do with the points. And then as I said, it's free and every dollar earns points, so that's always another positive. Now this is their motto: 100% customer satisfaction is the policy at VapeWild. That is their #1 policy, and we all, especially vapors or consumers, love that we have customer service that they try to achieve the highest level possible. So that's awesome. And just a little bit I've dealt with them, they're really good. So they're right up there with a lot of bigger companies and all that stuff. So you know, if you want something different, like if you want to change your PG VG ratios with something that they don't have, or if you want like a specific nic quality, not quality. Like say you wanted, say 11 milligram nic. All you'd have to do is contact them. They would, I'm sure they would more than likely help you out on that. I mean, they have a contact page specifically for that, so you can contact them, ask them if they can do something for you, and more than likely, I think they would do it. They're just really nice people, from what I've gathered so far. So now let's get into some of this juice here, and then we'll go over a little bit more of their company. This first one is going to be strawberries and cream, and you know, I've already downed half this bottle, so I think it's good. But you know, I wanted a second opinion, and that's why the wife is here. Also, we get to spend time together. Aren't I so sweet? So, and let's see. Also, I noticed that someone kind of said, did I use the same wicks with one of my other juice reviews? And yeah, I did. I know the devices. There is going to be a little hint of whatever juice that you were vaping before, but you know, if you get it down to almost dry, then you can discern from what juice you just did and what you're going to do before. But today for this review, I have 5 juices. I have 5 RDAs, so they're going to be clean, fresh cotton, everything. So actually, I'll have you do the honors. Tell us what you think, what you taste.
Normally I vape menthol, so we'll see how this goes. Not bad.
Anything you? I mean, when you first take it, what do you taste? Anything?
I taste the berry mostly after.
When you're exhaling.
Yep.
Do you any creaminess or anything along with that?
Not really.
You don't get that. You're gonna try it one more time. See, maybe you can get that creaminess.
I mostly taste berry afterwards.
The strawberries. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well.
It's one I would actually vape though.
Yeah.
And I'm usually pretty much straight menthol.
Yeah. See, I get that strawberry right away, and then after I've exhaled, that cream, the cream part does come in as an undertone. It's not really creamy right away. I mean, it's just subtle, but I mean, it's very good. Yeah, I really do enjoy it. I've actually had to stop vaping on it, otherwise it would have been gone. So. So let's do. We're gonna do the Grape Gatsby. Let me see your mod here. We'll put it on yours. Now this next, I'll go over a little bit of some of the juices they offer, like price point wise. They have a sample pack. You get 6 10-milliliter bottles of juice for $16.99, and that's not including shipping and handling. If you say you get that and a few more bottles and get to that $25 price mark, and then it would be free shipping. Also with that $16.99, I do believe, since it is over $15, you would also get an extra 10-milliliter bottle. So you're getting 70 mils for $17, plus shipping, which is probably $2-3 bucks. So that's just something to be aware of there. Let's see. Okay. And then also as it goes for their nic levels, they go from 0, and then they go to 3, 6, 9, 12, and 18, and then 24 milligrams. So they do have a wide range of nic levels, as well as the PG-VG ratios. The PG-VG ratios go for, they do 80 PG, 20 VG, and then they go 70-30, 60-40, and then they go 50-50. And then on the other side of the ratio, it goes 40 PG, 60 VG, and then it goes 30-70, 20-80. At this point in time, that is all that they do right now. But things do change. You know, it's just like I stated, and also stated on their website, that if you want something, say you want max VG, then you just shoot them an email, and more than likely, I think they would accommodate you. That's right, you do really low wattage.
What kind is this?
This is the Grape Gatsby.
And what's the nic level?
It's 6 milligrams. All these are 6 milligrams. Or sorry, they're 3 milligrams.
Can't really get much out of this.
Yeah, that's the Nimbus. It doesn't have very good airflow. So.
From what I can taste, I can taste the grape.
Yep.
Yep, tastes good.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice grape flavor. I've actually enjoyed that one. I haven't had too many grape flavors that I did like out the gate, so it's just either like it or you don't, I guess. Whoa, that was hot. But yeah, I get the grape taste right away, and then afterwards I get a cranberry. I'm tasting some cranberries in there, some cranberry undertone. And let me turn this down. Let me try it again. Try that.
Much better than on the M.
Yeah, it's just I'd put it up to 20 watts. I know you don't like going really high with it, so
No.
I turn it down for you. But yeah, I would. You know, you can't really taste the cranberry per se. You really have to pay attention. Really have to concentrate. And some people aren't going to get cranberry, like she didn't get cranberry.
Yeah, that's when I wouldn't vape all day.
No, I wouldn't vape it all day, but every once in a while it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the Grape Gatsby. Now we're gonna go on to this next one here. This next one we're going to do is going to be Crunchberry, is what it's called. So okay, now I'm gonna go over here like their e-liquid. Their categories that they have. I wasn't gonna write down or mention every single flavor they have, because I don't want to be here for 8 hours. So yeah, they do have quite a bit of flavors. As I said, later on I will let you know exactly how many I counted out. But right now their categories are beverage. You know, like there's some that are like alcohol related, like some have rum, stuff like that. Then they have a candy one, they have a dessert part, then they have the fruits, and then they have the menthol, and they have 3 different categories for menthol, I think is what I read on there. And then they have the tobacco. We don't care about the tobacco, we're just being honest. We got off cigarettes for a reason. And then you have the more, which is something that doesn't fall in these other categories. And then they also have the A to Z liquid, which means that they jumble every single one from the beverage all the way down to the more into one list that goes from A to Z. And so those are their categories that they do have. So this one, Crunchberry. let's see.
What's the nicotine level on this one?
They're all 3 milligrams. Yep.
Are you sure this time?
Yes, I'm positive.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you think you're tasting?
Berries.
Berries. Yeah.
I can't really explain which variety.
Yeah. There's a bunch of mixed berries in there, but I mean I can just smell the crunch part of it.
I can taste a little bit like a strawberry.
Yep.
Yep.
And this one actually produces so much vapor. And I'm going to be honest with this one here. I actually do like it.
Mhm.
It tastes to me like the Crunch Berry cereal. On the exhale, I'm getting the cereal part. I mean, they hit it spot on. At least for me, they hit that spot on. And I do like Crunch Berries every once in a while. I mean, I don't eat cereal that often, but yeah, that's really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, all day vape.
That will be for you.
Yeah. Okay, we got 2 more to go here. I'm gonna go. Let's see. We're gonna go with this one. I've modified the holes in some of these. So.
Which one are we going with?
We're gonna go. It's called Sweet Complexity. It is 3 milligrams. And it smells fantastic too, by the way. But yeah. Now we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over some of their. Well, let's go over how many flavors they have. Now the flavors that they do have, I only have 5 of them. But as a whole, at a total of what they do have, they have 147 total flavors. That's everything. And you know, that's not counting, you know, they might have some betas that they're working around with, and yeah, but that's a lot. You know, they're up there with a lot of companies. You know, there's been companies out there that have been out there for long periods of time that don't even have that many flavors. But yeah, the flavors that I do have, they have done very well. I have to applaud them for that. So this one here is Sweet Complexity. Sorry. I'm trying. I'm not trying to kill her, I swear. That one was pretty bad. So that was at 22.
I think there's cinnamon in it.
Yep, there's cinnamon in it. Hurt? Yeah, she doesn't like cinnamon too much. Yeah, it's this one, you know, it's a well done juice. It's not my favorite. You know, I'm gonna be honest about it, because you know, I'm tasting banana afterwards. I'm tasting that cinnamon right away, and then I also taste like a sugar. I'm getting, I think it's a vanilla in there as well. And then there's something else in there. It tastes like it's an alcohol taste. And let me look at what the. Let's see what we got here. Okay, it says that there's banana and cinnamon in there. You got cream and vanilla. Oh, you got sugar, and then also you have rum. So, I mean, it's a very complex juice, very complex, and you know, it is good. It's just something that I particularly, for my taste, I don't particularly like it. So. But I mean, again, you know, the vapor is really good on it.
No more cinnamon for
no.
me.
Sorry.
that kind of burned.
So we're gonna do our last one here. Find the last RDA here. We're gonna throw this one on the magma. Okay, this last one here is called Double Rainbow.
I like the name.
Yes, and it smells really good too.
Yeah, it does.
And this is actually my favorite one out of all the juices that they sent me. Was this Double Rainbow here? I'm just gonna fill it up because I think I'll just vape it all. You'll be lucky if you get any.
It's okay, I'll just take my menthol back then.
I know. Here, we'll put all that hole there. Okay. There's no cinnamon in this, I promise you.
Okay, better not try to kill me again.
Double Rainbow, 3 milligrams nic.
Has like a lime, lemony lime taste to it. It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Something you could vape all day.
Probably not all day, but for me personally, but part of the day I could.
See, I get cherry right away, and then I get that lemon lime.
Mm-hmm.
And after you've exhaled it for a while, if you go, it tastes like Skittles.
It kind of does.
I
Yeah.
think that's where they get the Double Rainbow from.
Yep,
You know, taste the
it
rainbow,
does.
and it's very good. The bottle's almost gone. More?
I'll try one more.
Okay. So, okay, now that we've got those 5 juices out of the way, now we're gonna go over.
I might not get it back though.
We're gonna go over the hats up, hats down portion. I'm not wearing my hat today because I shaved my head. Usually shave my head this time of year, so. But hats up, hats down portion. Let's go with Crunchberry. What do you give it? Do you give it a hats up, hats down, or
Crunchberry, hats up.
hats up? I give that one a hats up as well. I actually do like the cereal taste along with the berries. It's very good, very smooth. It's not harsh. You know, I could see myself ordering it personally. Now let's go with the strawberries and cream. I'm gonna give that a definite hats up because I love strawberries, and then the cream they did was just right. You know, as I've said in videos before, I've had creams that were just awful, but you know, this one's right up there with, like, say, the Whip Trippers, Foxy Fuel, I think it was.
I give the strawberries and cream hats up.
Hats up? Yep, I do
Yep.
too. Okay, so now we're going to go with the Double Rainbow. That was the last one we did because that's my favorite. I give that a definite hats up just for the fact that it tastes like Skittles, and Skittles are tasty. So, what do you give the Double Rainbow?
I give that one hats up as well.
Now, would you buy that yourself personally? I mean, you could always add menthol to it. I don't know how well that would work out though. I do have a menthol thing, so we could try it out.
I wouldn't put menthol in it.
No?
But
Oh,
no.
okay.
I don't know if I'd buy it for myself personally.
I would, so.
Yes. I know you would.
Okay, so now we got number 4, the Sweet Complexity. I'll have to be honest and say it's hats down for me personally because that's not within my flavor profile. But it would be a hats up on the quality of the juice and the complexity, if that makes any sense. I just didn't enjoy it.
Hats down.
No. I could tell when you almost died. So. And then we got the last one, which is a Grape Gatsby. I'm going to give that a hats up. I mean, I could vape it all day if I wanted. I won't, because I do have other things that I do vape all day. But I mean, it's a really good juice, and it has a grape. It'd be nice if the cranberry came out more in the end, but but that's just a personal opinion of mine.
I'm kind of in the middle on that one.
In the middle? Okay.
In the middle.
So yeah, that's the 5 juices there. Now I'll go over this last bit here, and then we'll get out of here and let you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's almost Saturday evening right now, so now we're gonna go over the bottle sizes and the price points on those for the VapeWild.com. So they are one of the lowest price point juices that I have come across so far. And for 10 milliliters, it's $2.99. Then you have your 20 milliliters, that's $4.99. Now that's almost on par with like our local vape shop, because they mix their own juices. And well, one of the companies, I don't do business with them just for lack of customer service after they got the customer base. I don't agree with that, but that's another story. Now you got your 30 milliliter, that's $6.99. You know, that's still really good, especially for an online person. For 30 mils, $7. I mean, that's a really good deal. Now they go from 30 all the way up to 60 mils. 60 mils is $11.99. I'm like, are you serious? 60 mils? Yeah, 60 mils, $11.99. That's a good deal. But that's not where it ends. How about 120 mils? 120 mils of juice, $19.99. What? 120? Yes, you heard me right. I'm like, wow, that's really good. So, you know, if it was me personally, I wouldn't just go out and watch a review and be like, well, they say that's good, I'm gonna buy the biggest bottle they got. No, you should always try a juice out for yourself before you go and spend the extra money, because everybody's flavor preference is different. You know, like hers could be identical to mine, but when it comes to certain juices, she might like something different than I do. You know, it's, you know, if you go to a company, buy a small bottle of what they have. If you like it, then you can upgrade the next time you order. That's just personal to me, because, you know, what if you buy 120 milliliters and you don't like it? Then you just wasted, you know, $20 on something you don't like. You could always pay it forward, or PIF as they call it, and hopefully someone that you paid forward to likes it. But yeah, I generally don't like to take chances like that. That's not where it ends, folks. Now we have 237 milliliters for $34.99. Yeah, I've never come across a company that had bottles that big. $35 for 237 milliliters? Wow. I mean, I don't know. I just about fell on the floor when I was doing this research. But that's not the last one. Yes, I know it's a lot to take in right now, but the last one, 473 milliliters for $59.99. Yes, you heard me right. 473 milliliters. That's 16 ounces of e-juice. That's a lot. And personally, when I do order the double rainbow, I am more likely going to go with 473 milliliters for $60. Because that is a phenomenal price. Phenomenal. I don't know any e-juice, e-liquid company out there that sells bottles that big. Hats up to VapeWild.com for letting people like us get juice like that in that big of a quantity. I mean, that's awesome. Now, last point here is they do have flavor shots. They have, you can get one, 2, 3, 4, or 5 shots. Now, there is a cost that comes with the flavor shots, unfortunately. That is kind of a negative side, but with juices this low, it's not going to bother me to pay a few extra dollars for flavor shots. But this is how it goes. One flavor shot is 5%. So 5%, you add $3 to your juice total for the one bottle. And then you got your 10% is $6. Then you got your 15% is 9, 20 is 12, and then 25, which is 5 flavor shots, is an extra $15. Now, you know, you buy a 473 milliliter bottle for 60 bucks, and then you put 5 flavor shots in there for 15. I think you're still getting a hell of a deal, because there's juices out there that I absolutely love that they only sell in 15 milliliter bottles or 30 milliliter bottles, and you're paying $22 for 30 milliliters. You're getting over what, 15 times that for 60. Yeah, hell of a deal, hell of a deal. So,
Did any of the flavors we tried have flavor added to it? Shots added?
I don't think they did. If they did, it doesn't say on here. They might have just been the standard. The standard. It doesn't say if it has flavor shots on them or not. But yeah, you know, if you're gonna go about and buy a couple flavors, you know, say you buy 3 flavors, we'll buy 3 flavors and then buy a couple more of the same and add a flavor shot to it, just to see the difference, because you never know, you might like it with a little bit of extra flavor. I mean, every company's different with the flavor shots and how much more pronounced they come out. So I mean, you never know unless you try it. But once you find something that you really like, especially with this company, you know, I spend 60 bucks and get a bottle of pop worth of juice. That's gonna last you a while. So yeah, I think I covered everything. Oh no, I did not. Last thing is, on their website they have email sign up, so they'll email you coupons and deals that are going on. If you email them right away, I believe it's 10% off your first order, or your order. So if you put your email in, hit submit, they're going to send you a coupon right away. You can use 10% off. That's a good deal. 10% off. I mean, just if you buy 473 milliliters, you know, that's $6 off right there.
Yeah, I'll cover the shipping.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because shipping, I believe, is, well, no, because you're spending over $25.
Oh, because it's free?
Yep.
Then?
Yep, $25 over free shipping. So,
Cover taxes.
yeah, it would. So, yeah, I've covered everything now. It's VapeWild.com. In the notes, you can tell them that I sent you. Maybe they'll throw something in extra for you. I don't know. But this is the Vaping Cowboy. This is Miss the Vaping Cowboy, my wife. Then we got Ruby, McGee, and Kari, all down here creeping.
Being distraction to me.
Yep. Just make sure that you guys are staying safe. Make sure you guys vape hard, and gals, make sure you vape hard, and we'll see you again.
What lightning!